What is up, guys? Adam here and welcome back to another AC Milan career mode in FIFA 17. Today we're going to be kicking this episode off. We do have some transfers pending. You guys did suggest me some players to pick up. But what I really want to do for the first 6 months of this season is do it my way. Then I'm going to be taking all of your suggestions into consideration for the January transfer window and maybe the second season. So I'm most probably going to be doing it my way for the first 6 months. Like I said, building on youth, signing the players that I do want to sign. There's some players that I want to sign that some of you don't want me to sign, but we're going to have to see exactly what happens. So let's jump into this episode. We're currently on the 14th of July, and on the 17th of July, we do have the final of the European International Cup against Besiktas, the preseason tournament, a way to get some prize money. Just recapping some of the transfers from last episode, Rodrigo Eli did join Hull City on loan, a full season loan. El Ghazi and Musacchio have come here to the club. We spent 31 million on Musacchio and 5.8 million on El Ghazi. I'm still looking to pick up Depay and Kovacic. Whether or not we pick up Bade, we're going to decide by the end of this episode. But as for right now, we have only made 2 transfers and I'm very happy with them. I've also added a player to my shortlist, Daniele Rugani, who plays for Juve. I did want to pick him up, but I think I'm only going to go for a loan offer. He's not going to get much playing time there at Juve, so I'm probably going to be making a loan to buy offer. I'm scouting him right now to see what his overall rating is. Hopefully Juve will make us take him on loan and try and buy him at the end of the season. 2 emails. The contract offer for Bade has been accepted, and I'm a little unsure right now whether I do want to pick him up or not, so I'm just going to stall on the offer for now and see what I'm going to do about it. We do have 36 million left. And Memphis Depay, the transfer offer is unacceptable. I think I'm going to go ahead and look elsewhere because Manchester United just do want way too much money for him. And I'm not looking to spend 36 million for Depay. Mateo Kovacic has accepted his contract offer. And we're finally bringing in some quality into the midfield. Let's go ahead and see if we're able to accept it. Yes, we don't have the financial means to pull off this contract, but it'll adjust the wage automatically. So we're bringing in Kovacic into the club. Very, very happy about this signing. 22 years young, and he still does have a lot of potential in front of him. Let's accept him and bring him into the club. This is our 3rd signing. 14.5 million, and I'm gonna go ahead and reject the offer for Milan Bade because we did bring Kovacic into the club. Our 3rd signing. I'm hoping he can play in this match against Besiktas just to see what he's all about, and I'm very happy about this signing. So I've gone ahead and given Musacchio the number 35 and El Ghazi the number 19, and Kovacic has gotten himself the number 7. I need you guys to let me know what numbers you actually want me to give them because I don't think 35 is, I guess it's a decent number. I don't know if you guys really care, but I actually do care about the kit numbers. El Ghazi's wearing 19 for now and Kovacic 7. So let me know what numbers you want for the players that I've signed. Let's jump into this final coming up against Besiktas, our first FIFA 17 match. So here's the starting 11 for this match. Donnarumma, Calabria, Musacchio making his first appearance. Romagnoli, Antonelli, Kuchka, Kovacic making his first appearance. Bonaventura, El Ghazi making his first appearance. Bacca and Niang at left wing. And we do have Paletta, Gomez, De Chilio, Locatelli, Lapadula, Suso, and Gabriel on the bench. Like I said, I do not want El Ghazi to replace Suso. This is just preseason tournament. I'm going to be testing out the players. Let's jump into this match. You guys know I'm playing everything on Legendary, and we're taking on Besiktas. Besiktas beat Crystal Palace 3-2 to get into this final, and I really do like, I guess, the new features into this European International final. We're at the Signal Iduna Park, home of Borussia Dortmund, and player debuts Musacchio from Villarreal and Kovacic from Madrid. Somebody said, why did I sign Musacchio instead of Rugani? Well, I'm actually looking to pick up Rugani, and I picked up Musacchio because he has experience and he's already in his, well, not in his prime. He's just fully developed, and I think we could get the best out of him here at Milan. Him partnered up with Romagnoli, I think, is a good fit. And as you can see right there, Kuchka is the captain. You guys need to let me know who you want to see as the captain. I do have some, I guess, ideas in mind. Maybe Abate, but I really do want to start Calabria. I think he's a fantastic young fullback who I think we could get the best out of. So yeah, let's do this, boys. There we are. That's what I would look like apparently in FIFA. Milan, you saw the lineup before, and Besiktas, I'm not going to bother looking too much at their lineup. Doesn't really matter. Kovacic and Musacchio and El Gatti making their first start. So this is my first FIFA 17 match. Hopefully I don't completely bomb it and concede a lot of goals. Let's do this. They do have Quaresma, who's, I guess, a decent player. That's a nice challenge by Bonaventura. Nice block, Romagnoli. Get this out. That's a block. Bonaventura to Calabria. Calabria just gives the ball away. Here's Ozjakub, the shot. And it hits the upright. Nicely done. Niang, Kuchka. Here's Niang. Gives it back to Baka. Baka hold it up. That's to Niang. Niang push this one up the wing. You got the speed. You've got the speed. I see Bonaventura coming in. Here's Jack Bonaventura. Bonaventura look back for Niang. Here's Niang on the wing. Niang, he's tricky on the wing. Trying to take that one in. Gets taken down. But no, don't. Are you kidding me? Niang goes down with an injury. Are you serious? What a way to start this freaking final. Hopefully it's not anything too serious. Suzo's going to be coming on. El Gatti is going to be playing at left wing. Get this Antonelli into Kovacic. Kovacic on the ball. Kovacic. Baka. Baka. Let's give this back to Kovacic. Kovacic, let's go for the shot. Kovacic. Goalkeeper saves that one. Here's Calabria. Davide. Somebody's got to help him out. Into the middle to Bonaventura. Turn. Bonaventura. Baka. Baka. Can he give it back to somebody? Bonaventura's not making the run where I want him to. Kuchka. That's to Calabria. Calabria, let's take a shot from outside the box. Calabria. Was going for the far post. I thought that took a deflection, but it was just a wide shot. Luca Antonelli. Take this. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's bring this back in. Fake shot. Let's take this. Here's El Gatti. El Gatti outside the box. The finesse shot. It takes a deflection. Kovacic's shot. Kovacic. Wide. We're getting the opportunities. Just 2 or 3 shots wide. Shots blocked. Bonaventura. Do we have one last attack before the end of the half? Nope. 0-0. We got the better of the opportunities. I don't even think Besiktas have a shot. Jump to the second half and see if we can pick up a goal. Kovacic. Bonaventura. Bonaventura. Baka. Bonaventura. Yes, Kovacic running forward. That's a nice ball. Here's Kovacic. The finesse shot. Beautiful team goal. Absolutely beautiful. The 1-2 passing. And Kovacic is through. And that one's into the back of the net. And Bonaventura to find the space for that. And the lovely finesse shot into the top right corner. His first goal for the club coming in a preseason tournament. And 48 minutes into this match, we've taken the lead 1-0. Kovacic to Suzo. Oh my goodness. These balls that Kovacic is playing. Here is Suzo. Suzo. Let's take this around the defender. Beautiful dribbling. Take this inside. Suzo into the box. Blocked by Hutchison once again. Suzo tricky on that wing. That is exactly why I love playing him there. And that's exactly why I don't want El Gatti to replace him. Whip this one in. Kuchka is there. Actually, no. El Gatti is there with the header. Romagnoli. Romagnoli, what are you doing? Don't tell me that's a red card. That is going to be a... What? That's a red for... Are you kidding me? Alessio Romagnoli picks himself up a red card. Don't know what I was doing there. He touched the ball way before the guy went down. And now Besiktas have themselves a free kick. Quaresma outside the box to take this one over the bar. Romagnoli, red card. And that is how this European International Cup is going to be ending. We pick up a 1-0 victory and we are the champions. Our first piece of silverware. I know it's only in a preseason tournament. And I'm very happy about that because we do get some extra prize money. Don't know why they gave the captain's armband to Musacchio after I did take off. I don't know exactly who was the captain. I think, yes. No, it just, for some reason, it changed from Kuchka to Musacchio. And he's going to be the one lifting up the trophy. Don't know why. I actually really don't like that because he has the captain's armband in the first season after coming here. FIFA should fix that. We win the European International Cup by a 1-0 victory. And now let's get back into some transfers and see if we can bolster our squad before the season does start. This injury could have been worse, but Niang is only going to be out for about 4 weeks. So thank God we did pick up El Gatti. I do not want to see that. And I think Niang does have the injury-prone trait. I really don't like that, but he has been getting injured a lot in real life. Your European International Cup performance, congratulations on winning. And we got 4.3 million additional transfer budget. Got ourselves a transfer offer for Luis Adriano, who's actually on the transfer list. His valuation is about 10 million. So if Malaga will take 10 million for Adriano. I'll gladly accept it. Let's counter offer it and see if they'll accept 10 million for Adriano. Malaga only do want to pay 9 million for Adriano, and I think that's a fair price. Let's accept this offer. We're getting rid of Luis Adriano because he's getting up there with age, and honestly, I was only going to use him as a reserve striker. Let's accept this. Hopefully, he has a good season at Malaga. I wish him the best of luck, and hopefully the transfer does go through. Another transfer offer for Christian Zapata, who I did put on the transfer list. 5.5 million from Everton, and I think I could just bump this up to 7.5. That's what I'm going to be counter offering, see if they'll accept it. And the final scouting report on Daniele Rugani has come back. He's a 79 overall, and he's a squad rotation player there at Juve. So hopefully they're going to let me pick him up on loan for 1 season and a future fee of 13 million. There are rivals, so I don't think this transfer is going to go through. We're probably going to have to spend big money for him. Luis Adriano has been sold to Malaga for 9 million euros. The board has allocated us 6.5 million for our current transfer budget. Transfer offer for Alessio Romagnoli from West Bromwich Albion. Gonna be going ahead and rejecting this offer. Everton have said that they have reviewed the asking price of 7.5 million for Zapata. They have decided to match it and go ahead with the deal. And Juve said that the loan to buy offer is unacceptable because they do not want to loan one of our players to a rival team, exactly like I said. So we're probably gonna have to, I guess, spend some money for him. I think 15 million would be a good transfer sum. Let's see if you are going to go ahead and accept it. We're probably going to have to pay more since it's a rival club. Transfer offer for Andrea Bertolacci, who only came here last season and it just didn't work out for him. He's been injured in real life, so I'm going to be counter offering Atalanta, not 10 million. I think that's a bit too much. 9.5 million for his services. Let's see if they'll accept it and pick him up on a full transfer. Christian Zapata has been sold to Everton for 7.5 million. The board has allocated us 5.5 million for our current transfer budget. And look at this, transfer offer accepted, 15 million for Daniele Rugani, 79 overall, 22 years of age. We did pick up Musacchio, and now we're going to be picking up Rugani together with Romagnoli. I think we're going to have a defense, a back line to be reckoned with this season, especially with young players like Rugani and Romagnoli and experienced players like Palezza and Musacchio. I think we're going to have a good back line. 90k per week, 4-year contract length, and I'm not going to be specifying his squad role. Few weeks have gone by and Mbaye Niang is cleared from injury, so he can play maybe in the next match. There's a slight risk of aggravating his injury, so I'm not going to take the chance. Transfer offer for Andrea Energy Poli, 5 million from Anderlecht, and for some reason Anderlecht always go after Poli in career mode, even in FIFA 16, so 7.5 million is what I'm going to be counter offering. Atalanta are only willing to pay around 8.4 million. That's a weird transfer sum. Let's accept this for Andrea Bertolacci. 8.4 million is what they're going to be paying, and we do have our monthly scouting update. Like I said, I do want to focus on the youth, especially in this series, and they've actually changed the way the youth scouts work, the way the scouting reports are. So we have Tommaso Marino, 48 overall to 68 overall with a potential of 61 to 81. Marco Greco, 40 to 54 overall with a potential of 71 to 94. Let's sign him up. He looks to be like a midfielder or maybe a goalkeeper for some reason. That's pretty weird, unless that is a striker. He does have some good physical stats, and it looks like he's going to be a good passer. Let's sign him up because he does have good potential. Marco Bruno, 39 to 53 with a potential of 53 to 71. Alberto Giordano, 42 to 58 with a potential of 58 to 78. Alessandro Gallo, 36 to 50 with a potential of 51 to 71. And Michele Marino, 41 to 57 with a potential of 62 to 86. So far we were only able to pick up, I guess, one decent player. I'm going to leave all these players in the scouting report and check them out next season. If they do go to other clubs, then they're going to go to other clubs, but I'm not going to be signing them right now. I'm going to be promoting my players really early in this series, and I am going to be putting them out for loan. He's a 48 overall with a potential of 71 to 94. He's 6'2", right-footed. He's a central midfielder, and he does have some decent physical stats, like I said. And ball control, dribbling, free kick accuracy, and curve are his standout stats, as well as volleys. So let's offer him a contract to the senior squad and let's put him out for loan because they do grow in physical stats a lot this year, and I'm very happy about that. 3 years, 500 per week, future first team player contract. Contract offer declined. He wants to understand the role that he'll have in this club, and like I said, I do want to play Musacchio a lot. That's why I brought him in. So 90k per week, 4 years, and let's see if he'll accept a squad rotation player squad role. Andrea Bertolacci has been sold to Atalanta for 8.4 million. The board has allocated us 6.5 million for our transfer budget. Anderlecht are only willing to pay 6 million for Poli, which is his value. Let's accept this. Let's see if they'll actually take Poli into the club. Marco Greco has accepted his youth contract. Let's go put him on the loan list. But first, before that, we do have Daniele Rugani, who once again declined his contract. He wants a bigger role in the club. And honestly, I don't think I could give him more than a squad rotation player. Maybe I can push for important first team player. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see if he'll accept that. But I think he's going to get unhappy if he doesn't get the playing time that he wants. But I am going to be playing him every second to third match. Transfer offer for Keisuke Honda, 13 million from Arsenal. He's worth about 15 million, so I think I could squeeze out about maybe 17 million for him. Let's see if the Gunners will accept this offer and take Honda off our hands. Second match in this episode, coming up in the Supercoppa Italiana against Juve, the winners of last season and the winners of last season's Coppa Nazionale. We were the runners-up. We weren't able to pick up a victory in that final. You guys know I was very disappointed about that, but let's see if we can pick up redemption here in the Supercoppa Italiana. It's more or less like a final. It's basically like a preseason final. Let's jump into it. Lineup for this match: Donnarumma, Calabria, Musacchio, Romagnoli, Antonelli, Kuchka, Kovacic, Bonaventura, Elgazzi, Bacca, and Suso. We do have some, I guess, rotation players on the bench. Maybe we can bring in Sousa, Fernandez. Let's see. Let's jump into it. Legendary 6 minutes. Let's do this. Take a look at Juve's lineup: Buffon, Barzai, Bonucci, Chiellini, BBC at the back, Khedira, Cuadrado, who came here from Chelsea, Pjanic, Marquisio, Alexandro, Dybala, and Higuain. Very intimidating lineup. I do fear Pjanic and Marquisio. I think in real life, if he could stay healthy and stop getting injured, I think he's one of the best Italian midfielders in my eyes. For some reason, I just think that we have a pretty decent lineup, and we were able to hold this game in real life to extra time, and then Morata scored. Flashbacks of that. Don't want to see that happening, and we won't see that happening because Morata's not here. Let's do this, boys. We have a new look Milan lineup from last season. A few new players and a few of the old. Nicely done, Suso. Suso on the ball. Suso outside the box. Suso gets taken down. And Khedira's going to pick up probably a yellow card because that was a sliding challenge from behind, and we're going to get a penalty. And that's a yellow card from Khedira. And honestly, I saw that coming. The minute he slid in, I saw that coming. We've got ourselves a penalty here. Suso just, I guess, agile and too quick for Khedira. He had to foul him. And let's see who is our best penalty taker right now. It's Bonaventura stepping up for it. We do have Bacca with a 76. Usually we put Niang in real life, but let's go for Bacca. Let's go top left. Let's go top left. Bacca! That one's into the back of the net. We're up 1-0 off a mistake from Khedira, and Bacca slots that one in coolly into the back of the net. And I don't know, let me know what you guys think about the new penalty system in FIFA. I think it's a little weird. Bacca with his first goal in the Supercoppa. That's a ball into Dybala. Romagnoli get there. Romagnoli, Dybala, that one's into the middle, and Higuain taps that one in. 1-1. Our defending just switched off. Musacchio and Romagnoli going for the same player. Don't know what kind of defending that was. That was a fault on my part. I was putting pressure with Musacchio and Romagnoli, and Higuain was free in the middle. 1-1. Let's go, Jack. Bacca's there, but Jack is going to take it himself. Here's Bonaventura up to Elgazzi. Elgazzi on the wing. Let's take this in. Nicely done. Elgazzi outside the box with his dribbling. Let's go for the shot. Elgazzi, great save. Buffon. Cuadrado clears that one out. That was actually troubling for Buffon. And Elgazzi cannot put that one in at halftime. 1-1, goal by Bacca and a goal by Higuain. Got taken down by Cuadrado. There's going to be nothing. Here's Antonelli. Take this one in. Suso. Suso's there. Suso. Nicely done. Suso. Referee, that is a foul every day of the week. Here's Bacca. Juve defense are sleeping. Bacca turns. Bacca shoot. Bacca! wide. Could have put in his second. That's going to be the end of full time. 1-1 goal by Bacca and a goal by Higuain. And I'm pretty sure we go straight into either penalties. No, we're actually going into extra time. I thought it went straight into penalties. So let's do this, boys. We're in extra time. See if we can snatch up a goal quickly. Let's go, Bacca. Bacca. Bonaventura. Yes, Bonaventura. Let's take this in. Bonaventura, let's go for the shot near post. And Bonucci just sticks his leg out, man. That's why he's one of the best Italian center backs. Has the vision to do stuff like that. This is to Bacca once again. Let's see what we can do. We have Algazzi on the wing. That one's into Fernandez. Matias Fernandez. Let's go. Somebody help him out. Somebody help him out. Algazzi is there. Algazzi with the Berber spin. Algazzi, let's go near post. Buffon. Great save. Algazzi putting in some work. And it does not pay off. Whip this one in, Bonaventura. Let's see if we can find the header. Kuchka. That one's into the back of the net. Juraj Kuchka on the 105th minute slots that one into the back of the net with his head. Buffon just stood there. No chance for him. And the skipper, who you guys need to let me know if you do want me to keep him as the captain for now, scores his first goal. And right on halftime, we are up 2-1. And I think the referee is going to be blowing his whistle. Let's jump into the second half and see if we can keep this lead till the end of the match. And that's how this match is going to end, boys. A 2-1 victory. We pick up 2 pieces of silverware in this episode. 1 in the European International Cup and 1 in the Supercoppa Italiana. It's early days in the season, and I know both of these games were technically, I guess, preseason. You can't judge them, but we did beat a team like Juve. Khedira with the yellow card in the 5th minute. Bacca with the penalty. And Kuchka with the header into the back of the net. And we pick up a 2-1 victory and another piece of silverware in this episode. And that's exactly how I'm going to be ending this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can leave me a like down below. And I will see you next time.